what's up? It's Bijou. We're going with Bijou this time because that's the name of this character and that's the name of this channel, so I figured that would be the best option. Previously, I made a video on 10 reasons why being a furry sucks. And on that video, I actually got the suggestion to make 10 reasons why being a furry is awesome. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yay! So these are my top 10, I can't hold up 10, but these are my top 10 reasons why being a furry is awesome. So reason number 1 is the diversity in the fandom. Now you can interpret this however you want, but what I mean is the diversity of artists, fursuit makers, and even just people in the fandom. There are hundreds of thousands of people that are in the fandom that are totally different from one another. Even just the first page of Furfinity, DeviantArt, or whatever furry website you decide to look at art on, they're all different. There's hundreds of different styles, hundreds of different characters. It's really cool, I think. Everywhere you turn, there's a different styled fursuit. Like if you go to like a convention or a meetup, or even just look online. There are so many different options when it comes to being a furry, which actually brings me to my next reason. Reason number 2 is you can just be whatever you want to be, honestly. If you want to be a blue dog or even a pink and green dinosaur, you do it, buddy. You go for it. Don't ever let anybody stop you. Fursonas can literally be anything since they're a representation of you. Just the creativity of people in this fandom never ceases to amaze me, for real. Number 3 is just friends, honestly. Plain and simple as that. I've made a whole bunch of friends in this fandom that I'm pretty sure the friendship is gonna last, a long time, if not forever, honestly. So many people in this fandom are just super welcoming from the get-go. Like, you can walk up to any group of furries and they would all be down to talk to you, or give you a hug, or, just hang out, or even give you little gifts like stickers or keychains. Briefly speaking of furry cons, that brings me to my 4th reason. Furry conventions. Now, I know in my last video I said that furry conventions were kind of a downside because of how expensive they are, but dang it, I think they are worth every single penny that you would spend on a furry convention. They're just so much fun. I've personally only ever been to one furry convention, and that was Bewhiskered in 2023. Honestly, best convention I've ever been to, hands down, for sure. I actually drove about 8 hours to the convention, and I met so many awesome people at this con, even just some well-known creators, honestly. That was really awesome. Super, super awesome to meet them in person, because, I've always seen them online, never met them in person. Meeting them in person was just a dream come true, honestly. Number 5 is just the sheer amount of support that people are able to give in this fandom and willing to give in the fandom. I've seen furries band together to, stop someone from going into hospital debt, or someone that did their taxes wrong and owed $20,000 to the IRS. And no, I'm not joking. Moving on to number 6, fursuits. I can't believe it's taken me up to number 6 to mention fursuits as a plus side in this fandom. Fursuits are awesome for expressing yourself and getting yourself out of your comfort zone. Whenever I put on my fursuit, I'm like almost a totally different person, because normally I'm super introverted and I don't want to talk to anybody. But when I'm in my fursuit, I'm like, heck yeah, let's conversate, let's talk, yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but there's something about putting on a fursuit that just makes me and other fursuiters just feel good, honestly. Like, I don't know why, I don't know how, but it's just a thing. It's just a thing. Now, I said that the diversity in the fandom was awesome, and with that comes with so many different fursuit makers and fursuit styles. If you can afford a fursuit, comfortably afford a fursuit, why don't you just, pick a maker and get one? Give it a try for yourself. I can't guarantee that you'll love it, but there is a high chance that you will absolutely love it. Just be mindful of heat exhaustion. Number 7 has to be just the sheer amount of people that are willing to defend you. And no, I don't mean defend you if you're a bad person. I mean defend you as in if you get a hate comment or someone says something mean to you. So many people will band together and just absolutely roast the heck out of that person. It's so funny to watch. And I'll let you in on a little secret. most furry haters turn into furries later down the line. So I'm honestly not worried about the hateful comments. They're probably just a 13-year-old that doesn't know that they want to be a furry yet. Number 8. What can be number 8? We'll go with commissioners. As someone who has been doing art commissions for several years, commissioners, they're usually pretty awesome people, and they have awesome and absolutely amazing ideas. I've drawn so many things that I wouldn't have even thought to begin to think of. If it weren't for the people that commission me, I would have literally never thought of anything that I've drawn for a commissioner, honestly. Furries support other furries, and a lot of fursuit artists, they can just pay their bills doing art, which is honestly the dream for me. Like, that is my dream job, is just drawing furry art, because it's so fun. The number 9 definitely has to be my local furries. Now, I guess this could fall under the first or third reason, but I'm gonna make this own separate thing, just because why not? I actually, believe it or not, help run a local furry community that's localized to the Southeast United States on Telegram and Discord. If you're curious about it, just search Tennessee Furry Group on either Google or Telegram, and it should pop up. Not sponsored, just kind of mentioning it, because why not? Anyways, if it weren't for my local furries, I don't even think I would outwardly be a furry or even have a fursuit to begin with. I wouldn't even want to or have the courage to public suit if we didn't have the monthly events that we hold every month. I joined it about 2 years ago at this point, and I don't think I would be anywhere near where I am right now if it weren't for this group. It's been such a huge positive in my life. And lastly, number 10 is gonna be plain and simple, you'll be a furry. Oh, come on, I know, it was last video's number 10 too, but it's a plus side, I promise. I know that there are some bad people in the fandom, but one bad apple doesn't spoil the whole bunch, or whatever that saying is. If you had to choose a fandom to be a part of, I would 8 out of 8 recommend that you join the furry fandom. It's honestly just a wonderful community to be a part of, I think. Like I said before, I don't think I would be anywhere near where I am today if I weren't a furry, in all honesty. Like, not even exaggerating. I don't think I would have a lot of the things that I have today if it weren't for me being a furry or being a part of the fandom, you know, taking commissions, meeting new friends, all of that. Being a furry is just a huge portion of my life, and I just couldn't be happier about it. And no, I don't have a bonus 11th reason for this video like I did the last video. I just wanted them to all be super broad and kind of cover all my bases in one go. Anyways, if you made it this far in the video, you are awesome as heck. I super appreciate you, for real, on God, no cap. Or whatever the kids are saying nowadays. I'm old. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Don't do anything you don't want to do, of course. I guess that can be the takeaway for this video, but yeah. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, midday, afternoon. Have a good time zone, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!